So today we're going to share with you how to get the impact position that most, if not nearly all, tour players from the PGA and European Tour get into, and how that makes them successful. We're going to share with you a great way of finding and feeling how to produce the same place they get to at impact at the moment of truth to hit great golf shots. So it's really common to see on my lesson tee amateur golfers not produce the same impact position as tour players and the best ball strikers in the world. Today we're going to share with you a great way of feeling and sensing how to do it. A routine, a pattern, a process that's going to make it happen more often than not. So what we tend to see with a lot of amateur golfers is when they return to impact, they basically return to exactly the same position as they set up to because they believe that's right. Or even they'll be further back here trying to lift the ball in the air. So conceptually they think, oh, lift the ball in the air, that's going to be correct, that's going to be successful. We want to see you pressure the ball, take that ball and turf contact to pressure that ball down the fairway. We want to make sure you de-loft that club and get the maximum distance out of each club you're going to hit. Feel that sweetness, that kind of nothing strike is what we're after. Now, if we look at it in basic terms, this is my impact position. So I'm very what we would call parallel and square and neutral. At impact, I'm going to be very rotated. I'm going to shift my pressure to the lead foot. My hands are going to be more forward. My head's going to be in the same place at setup, but that's about it. The rest of my body is changing. So the hips are going to be about 40 to 50 degrees open with a tour player. The thighs are obviously going to rotate open to help that. The feet are going to roll. So this one's going to supinate, this one's going to pronate. The torso is going to be 20 to 30 degrees open at this point here. And then the forearms come back to make contact with the ball. And the shaft should be leaning about 10, 11 degrees forward. So we're taking that club, presenting the shaft more downward, and with the shaft leaning forward to de-loft the ball and get that strike we're looking for. That's what we want, and that's the conceptual stuff that you want to try and do. Now we need to give you a way of feeling and producing that. So this is one of the ways I get golfers to do that. So if we take our normal setup to that target in the distance there, then if I get you to stand up, club parallel to the ground, rotate and face down the left-hand fairway here. This is the 18th fairway there on the left-hand side. And then try and rotate my forearms back as I tilt back to the golf ball. So that's the position I'm in now. And then from there, what I want to do is feel, can I hit a little punch shot and take a nice big chunky divot after the ball. The ball won't go very far. I'm not swinging back very far. But what I'm trying to do there is get the feeling of the pressure, the movement, the stretch in the body that achieves that. Now, stage 2 to that might well be we do a lot of rehearsals and reps and kind of waggles to feel that. So we get into a set position, stand up, and just feel that kind of moves consistently. Swing back, feel we get into the same shape, same pressures. So there's a few variations you can do in and around that to give you those, again, deep feelings within your body. I'm not going to tell you what to feel. I can tell you where I feel it, but I am not you. So it's got to be a little bit individual. You might well feel this more in your hips, you might feel it more in your torso, more in your legs. What happens, obviously, is this lead leg extends, this trail leg flexes. The feet, as I said, have gone into this different state of rolling. The handle goes forward. And if I was going to almost wipe the dew off the ground here and extend up, that's kind of what we're producing. So we want to hit lots and lots and lots of shots with that first drill I just showed you to achieve the same position these best players, best ball strikers do. Once we've got a sense of feeling it for a few shots, then we want to go ahead and try and hit a ball, trying to go into the same positions. So again, waggle. Side note, make sure this lead foot is flared, otherwise you'll struggle to rotate through the golf ball. Once we've got that flared open, and you'll start to get better moves through the golf ball, and you certainly start to feel physically like you're doing something different. So the advantages of being more open at impact and having that shaft lean is you control the club face more, you control the low point more, and in controlling the low point more, you control the strike. Controlling the club face more, you control the direction. Also, by rotating, you're going to achieve more speed, more elasticity in your body. So create what we call X-factor stretches on the way down and recalls and catches up. And those things are really, really good for natural, effortless power. And that's really what we all would like more of if we can. So if you've enjoyed this video, please click like and share, and also subscribe to the channel if you can, and hit the notifications button. That means you'll get all the updates on my videos, all for free, when I pop a new video onto YouTube. Please also tell me in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, and I'll make sure I take the channel in the direction that's going to help your golf the most. More importantly, thank you for joining today. I hope to see you back here real soon.